James, you didn't seem to be as ebullient as usual on Tuesday. Did that?
As what?
Ebullient.
Yeah, you need help. I went to East Stroudsburg.
Just kind of happy and joyous and that sort of thing. But my point being, does it take a while to get over that kind of loss for you, or do you put it behind you very quickly? And where are you in that sense now?
No, I wish I did. I wish I could put it to bed fast, but just like our fans and just like our alumni and everybody else, it hurts. It hurts. You put a lot into it. So no, you have to. I think practicing on Sundays helps with that a little bit. But yeah, there's no doubt about it. Until you get out and play that next game, it lingers a little bit.
Where are you guys at with that middle linebacker spot? Have you seen any communication improvements from your options there? Or what do you
Yeah, I think we're looking at it right now. We've had 2 days of practice. Kabinda's done a nice job. Gary Wooten's done a nice job. Cooper's done a nice job. It's probably going to be a combination of that. We'll see how the whole thing kind of plays out as the week goes on.
Are you still exploring the potential of reshuffling the line?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to. And I would also say it probably won't be one group the entire game. It'll probably be a little bit of a combination. Prefer not to do that, but that's just kind of where we're at. So, we'll probably have one group to start with, and depending on how they play as the game goes on, they could stay, or we could do some sort of a rotation throughout the game. I think we're going to have to gain some experience and some depth, and moving some guys around is probably going to be a part of that.
What are the challenges when you have a rotation like that throughout the game? I mean, I'm sure it's a continuity thing when you get guys going that you don't want to move them around.
Yeah, and we'd like to not rotate, that much. Same reason kind of on Saturday, you're trying to kind of stick with who we had. There's some good and bad things about me not releasing information about injuries. We have some issues during camp, which limited some of the movement and some of the things that we were able to do. Some guys weren't available last Saturday, and hopefully some guys will be available this Sunday.
What are you looking for up front as far as, obviously, execution is the number one thing, but is there a mentality you're looking for from your front five?
Yeah, I think it's a mentality more than anything. We need to be more physical. They're tentative. I think the first 2 drives of the game, we did some nice things. But as the game went on, we became a little bit more tentative, and we weren't as aggressive. And we need to be more aggressive in everything we do. If you make a mistake, but make it full speed, make it aggressive. Solve your problems with aggression.
How much do you attack that psychologically as well? When your gut tells you that after the first sack, everything changes, and it kind of felt like the whole stadium goes, well, there's number 1 on the year after we talked all offseason about sacks. How much do you attack that psychologically from?
Yeah, I think that's an issue that we're still working through. I think after what happened last year, there was some residual effects from that. And I wouldn't necessarily say it was the first sack, but for some guys, their first time playing, first sack, whatever it may be, there was some concerns there. So I think it's a physical, it's techniques, it's fundamentals, and it's also the confidence. And we got to call a game in a way to allow those guys to have some success and be confident, and they got to take responsibility as well. It's a combination of both.